What is up, Hoof listeners? I am Anthony Romeo here again to give you my pick six for week 14 of the NFL season. We are moving right along, folks, and week 13 was indeed our lucky number. It's one of my favorite numbers, actually, and we were 5-0 on Sunday and 5-1 on the week. The Jaguars let us down on Monday night, but almost to that perfect 6-0. We're getting stronger as the season gets later because these matchups are now meaningful and we know what we're getting with these teams. But that 5-1 brought us back up above 60% on the season, which is a great place to be. Remember, anything above 50, you're doing awesome. The fact that I'm above 60 really means we're making money on the season. So let's keep that energy going into week 14. And I'm going to start it right here with you with my number 6 pick of the week. It's the Philadelphia Eagles plus 3.5 at Dallas. I think Philly's the better team overall on both sides of the ball. This matchup favors Philly in so many ways. It doesn't mean Dallas is a bad team, but they'll be able to contend. Give me Philly with the points. I think they win the game. My number 5 pick of the week is the Minnesota Vikings -3 at the Raiders. They're getting Justin Jefferson back, one of the best players in football, one of the best wide receivers in football. Dobbs is going to have a field day throwing him the ball. It's going to make Addison better. It's going to make everybody on that team better. Thankfulness that he's coming back. The Vikings put their stamp on their playoff contention here. Vikings -3. My number 4 pick of the week is the Jaguars getting 3 points at Cleveland. We know the Jaguars are a little banged up. However, we don't know who's going to play yet. But I still like, even with the backup quarterback in, Jacksonville getting points against this Cleveland team. Although Joe Flacco is a little bit, clearer-minded leader, give me Jacksonville here. I think they have the momentum, the leadership to get it done. And they're getting points, so I'll take the +3 for Jacksonville. My number 3 bet of the week is the Falcons -2.5 versus the Bucs. They're playing at home. The Bucs are trending in the wrong direction. Their quarterback is still Baker Mayfield. They can't get consistency at all, no matter what's happening there. They don't have a run game. The Falcons are playing better, trying to maintain very good defense, finding their way on offense to get points. So I just think they're going to find another win here, just like they did last week. My number 2 bet of the week, it's the Lions -3 at Chicago. Big matchup here in terms of the NFL and rivals and all of that. But Detroit really needs to put their stamp and say, look, we are the better team. We know that. We are a real team in this NFC to be contenders. So I think they win this game by 10 or more. That's why they're number 2 bet of the week. So who's better than that? My number 1 bet of the week. It's the Houston Texans, ladies and gentlemen. I've been saying this all off season. The Texans have made us money this year, and they were one of the teams I said in the preseason would be doing exactly that. Here they are playing at the Jets, but the Jets have no offense to speak of whatsoever. Zach Wilson going back out there, no trust in that whatsoever. Houston, however, their defense plays consistent. Their offense plays well. The Jets have given up 30-plus points 2 games in a row now. And Houston is certainly capable of doing that as well. So give me Houston -3.5 as my big bet of the week. So there you have it, folks. Let's recap quickly my pick 6 for the week. At number 6, the Eagles +3.5 at Dallas. At number 5, it's the Vikings -3 at the Raiders. Number 4, Jacksonville getting points +3 at the Browns. And at number 3, it's the Falcons -2.5 at home versus the Bucs. Number 2, the Lions -3 at Chicago. And my number 1 big bet of the week, it's the Houston Texans -3.5 at the Jets. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go 6-0. Let's maintain that momentum. Let's get it even better. It's week 14 coming down to it. Lots of good football to watch. Make sure you invest in some of these picks. Invest wisely. Don't go above your means. And as always, thanks for kicking it with us.